Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and this is part 2. And if you didn't watch part 1, you need to watch it. And I actually made a mistake in the true pattern. These should have been going the opposite direction. These need to be going this direction. So I've forged ahead a little bit. And I said earlier that that first one was the easiest one. And here's kind of why. To draw that first line, perpendicular to that line, you've got to go from node. Would help if I get the 2-point line. And you really need to go from node to node. Well, you can't really elongate it very good except for with the shape tool. And as long as you kind of get to that line, you're good. I think you get close enough. There's really no way to anchor that. Now we're going to move that down 1/4 of an inch and Control D and make another one. So we've got our 2 lines. And I might make another video on how to make this a lot easier, but this is the way I did the first one. So we're going to grab those 2. We're going to nudge them, set my nudge distance on something like 9 inches. Move this out of the way. Move it. If you ever see anything jump, go back. Now we're going to get rid of these lines. We do not need them anymore. Now we can take these 2 lines and put them back. Now we're going to use the blend tool like we did before. Go to effects and blend. Blend just twice. And it's the same scenario. That's what I'm going to try to figure out how it'd be an easier way to do this. But these are, because they're not perpendicular, it's a little bit different. You're going to have to write down. So we're going to have to break these blends apart anyway. And then ungroup these, object, order, or group, ungroup. So this is going to be a little more difficult. But what you can do is copy that, go to that line, paste it, and now let's see if this is going to work. Now copy this line, copy, go back to this line, paste it. I don't think it's going to work. Yes, it did. Woo! That's great. I wish there was a way you could line and distribute, but there's really not. And then I guess one thing you could do is left click, right click, and left click, right click, and Control D and make a duplicate and bring that one down to where it's in the center of that one. This is not going to be as precise, but that'll work. And then delete this and then smart fill those 2 paths in. Now, because we use the nudge distance, I think we're at 9. We can nudge that path over. Anyway, and then you just do the same thing for the top one. And the top one, because we're doing different, the top ones we're going across this line. Now the top ones need to be going across this way. So I'm not going to finish this box, but that's how you would do it. And in case I don't get to a quicker way to do it, let me back up here and get that last line. I'm going to show you how to configure them. Control G and make a group of this. This item is 6.719. Change your nudge distance as 6.719. Make a duplicate of that and move it over. The hairline doesn't matter. Then once you get all those done, I'd Control G and group it, Control D and make a duplicate, and then take that where you get that 4-point and have it snap to there. Now it's going to look funny because the fact that we don't have that other line. And then if you want to get back to kind of like the center, you can always take that one if you have snap to on. And then you could just keep control duplicating to your heart's content by snapping to that corner. Anyway, I'm going to try to figure out a smarter, faster, easier way to make these lines And anyway, hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.